free Russian names which I really don't like at all. Of course, in previous videos about the names, I mentioned some of the names which I love and which I hate, but here I try to tell about some new one too, and not to repeat the same time things which I said before. There will be just one name which I have already mentioned in previous videos. So let's begin, since the names which I love. Number 3 is actually, this is the only name which I mentioned before. This is named Nina. I love this name. I know that it's also popular abroad, and I love that it's short and nice and beautiful. But it's not popular nowadays, and I already mentioned it in a video about unfashioned Russian female names. So it's a name for grannies and old ladies. But I hope that something will change soon, and this name will be usual and people will like it, because I think it deserves it. Number 2 is Angelina. There is a name Angelina in English-speaking countries, as far as I know, but I like Russian pronunciation Angelina. I think this name has a nice meaning about angels, and that's very beautiful. But the only thing I don't like is how we shorten it. Not we, I don't do this, but people tend to shorten it in Russian language. It's Keля, and I really hate it because Angelina is such a beautiful name and Keля sounds terrible. So I love just the full name Angelina, and it's really nice and it's cool. So I give it the second place. And the first place, the name which I like the most is Safia. There are two versions of this name in Russia. Safia is Western and Sofia is Russian. And I love Western version Safia. Sofia, I don't know, for me it's also something about old ladies and grannies, but Safia sounds quite nice. The third version for Safia and Sofia is Sonia, and I love Sonia too. It sounds quite well, and Sonia also means sleepy person in Russian, but anyway, everyone is good to this name, and so do I. So we finished with the positive part, and now I'm going to tell you about 3 Russian female names which I really hate and don't like their sounding. And number 3 is name Lisa. The full name is Yelizaveta, and I don't like both of them, Yelizaveta and Lisa. I just don't like the sounding. I'm okay with Lisa with S, but in Russia we pronounce it Lisa. In Russian there is a word podlisovаться, and that means suck up. So I mean, try to make someone like you and do it very hard and in a very nasty way. And name Lisa for me is about this word, and for many other people too. But actually, name Lisa is quite popular in Russia. Lisa and Yelizaveta. But again, I'm okay with Lisa because I don't have this association, and I'm okay with Eliza. Name Eliza I find quite beautiful. So if I change it name a little bit, it's completely okay. I just don't like Lisa and Yelizaveta. Number 2 is Ksusha, and Ksusha is the short name, and the full name is Ksenia. Ksenia, I'm okay, but I hate name Ksusha. I don't like the sounding, just the sounding, and that's it. So actually I would place it on the first place because I really I really feel like throwing up because of the name Ksusha, but I'm okay with Ksenia, and that's why it's just on the second place. And the first place is Varvara, and mostly Varya. Varya is the shortened version. Varvara Varvara is like Barbara in English language, and I don't like name Barbara, Barbie, and all that stuff, and I really hate name Varya and Varvara. For me, it sounds nasty and unpleasant and arrogant even, and something like this, and old-fashioned too, actually. So this is the most unfavorite name in Russian language. And again, I'd like to remind that it's just my own opinion, and I don't want to offend anyone. It's just about tastes and perception, which everyone has got different. And of course, I would love to read your comments. How do you like these names, and